truth is out there, and I'm just sharing it, and I'm giving a warning, literally a warning to all managers. Please don't pull this kind of crap on us, right? We are not going to be begging you to come pull an EVW. We don't have to. And great, good luck. You have over 1 million subscribers. Kudos to you. But at this point, unless Akimbo himself connects with us, we are not interested in working through his manager anymore. So that's the end of story.
Well, the big news from today with Akimbo backing out of his match at the last moment within a month before the match. Dexter addressed this situation. Let's talk about the main points. He said that the manager of Akimbo is, quote, an idiot, and he's not going to work with him ever again. It was not pleasant to work with Akimbo. It seemed like they were looking for an excuse not to pull Guy Tanapat. Dexter hinting that he is scared. Akimbo is scared to lose his reputation, losing to someone who isn't known as much on the international stage, such as Guy Tanapat, who is a very formidable arm wrestler. 48% of people think that Akimbo is scared of him. You have some people saying no, or that no, EVW just didn't pay enough. It seemed like Akimbo was just trying to leverage his situation more than anything because he wanted his manager to have his travel paid for. This was a comment from, I believe, his manager translated to English that we can take a look at right here. We agreed to participate despite the salary you offered us being incredibly low. We agreed to meet your request as performing in the league is more important than earning money. We also agreed to help promote your event to an audience of millions. Again, ignoring our salary, we are interested in participating and we are willing to fulfill all your requirements. But it was said in that podcast from Dexter that they were not willing to promote the match, which is not good. We had one condition: logistics and accommodation for Maxime's cornerman, not the manager. At first you refused, then you gave us a handout in the form of paying only for the cornerman's accommodation after we informed you that we were not ready to participate. Then you agreed to the terms. We respect ourselves and are not going to accept handouts from anyone. We're willing to sacrifice our salary, cover the event practically for free, and increase the league's popularity, but we won't tolerate this kind of treatment. We respect your decision and accept it, but our refusal is not due to your failure to meet our conditions the third time, but to the league's attitude. So unfortunate stuff there, but Dexter had said that it's pretty typical policy of them to not pay for people other than the athlete for their transportation, their accommodation. So that would be expecting too much. So Dexter said that he has a replacement already that's going to be a good replacement to face Guy Tanapat. Also, he mentions that next February, they're going to try and bring EVW to South America. So that's pretty cool. I think it's going to be for a King of the Table event. Good to see them expanding in different regions. He also mentioned that he was going to put more amount of money into the production assets at this upcoming event. He wishes that they did more for the EVW 23. Also, the seating arrangement for this event, I like how there's going to be people on the stage this time, which we did not get to see at the previous event or the Arkansas event as well. So just to clarify the main points from Dexter's response to Akimbo, basically saying he'll never work with that manager again, that EVW does not need Akimbo. He disputed that the match was offered last minute. He said that was not the case. Then he said that Akimbo did not want to promote the match.
Is it so much to ask you to collab with us? We're not asking you to do a whole bunch of things. This is like the bare minimum. He couldn't even do it, and he says we'll do it whenever we want it, and you can dictate to us. It's kind of a weird answer to be telling us this, right?
Then he said Akimbo is scared to face Guy Tanapat, to lose to somebody who isn't maybe known in Europe on the world stage in the same way, more of a regional guy who could bring down the hype of Akimbo to some degree if he were to lose. He said the manager is an idiot. So I'm curious to see what the replacement match is, and also I don't think this is going to hurt the event that bad at all, considering that match is not even like in the top 5 of the most anticipated matches for the majority of people. I would say you have Bogdan versus Irakli, Matt Mask versus Leonidas, Devin versus Ivan, Ricard Phillip. That's not to mention Cherkasov and Makarov as well, title match. So there's a lot of good matches. This is definitely a really stacked event, one of the more stacked events since EVW 23. So looking forward to it. Let me know your thoughts on Akimbo. What do you agree with him pulling out, or do you think that was ridiculous? And what do you think about Dexter's response there, guys? Hit like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll be back with some more content coming soon.
I'm just pissed off that lies were made about the organization. Snezana Babayeva has a great reputation to uphold. We absolutely do not let people disrespect our matchmakers, right? The lies being told about, our matchmakers is completely false. We did not offer them last minute. We did not change the rules. Yes, I'm from the media side, so I did tell them that there's certain expectations of them, but it is what it is, right? I'm okay. Robert's like, hey, maybe we can talk to him again. I says, forget it, right? Forget it, right? It's not like we were begging for them to come. They were the ones that reached out to us and asking us to give them a match in the first place. So it is what it is. I'm totally fine if they want to pass, because we got a really good opponent for Guy. And when we announce, I think you guys will be all pretty excited about this. So